Hey everyone, it's Amelia Lee here, the Undercover Architect. I just wanted to talk quickly to you about the idea of deadlines and how they can impact both how your project goes and how you feel during your project. It's August now, and what I find generally happens around this time of year as we start to move through August and we get into September is all of a sudden people realise how close Christmas is and how close the beginning of next year is, and then all of a sudden they want to put their accelerator on their plans for their home, and everything has to be done by yesterday. It's hard because when you're thinking about renovating or building a home, you actually have conversations, with your partner, with your family for a long time. Most of my community, they research their projects for 12 or 24 months before they actually sort of decide to do them. And then when you say, yep, okay, let's do this, then you obviously just want to get to the end outcome as quickly as possible because you've been dreaming and talking and, pursuing it for so long. But what happens in that process is that you actually sort of you sit yourself on a train and you start barreling towards your destination, and you're in such a hurry to get there that you lose perspective of the fact that you actually put yourself on that train in the first place, and that you are determining ultimately where that train stops and starts and how long it takes to get to its destination. I want you to ask yourself, whenever you're kind of thinking, yep, or you're telling your team, yeah, this has to be done by X, are your deadlines self-imposed? I often find that they are. I find that it's really rare for an external force to be determining exactly when you have to have your renovation or your home built and finished. Of course, once you've started construction, there's money attached to how much time it takes. But in the process of leading up to physically starting construction, there is generally a lot of flexibility in how much time that is going to take. And I don't know whether because it's, a lot of money and it's something you haven't done before and it's a lot of overwhelming choice, but I find that some people can just want to really kind of barrel through it, like they're almost ripping off a band-aid. If I just do this really quickly and get it over and done with, then, it'll all be okay. And what can happen is that you can miss really golden opportunities to get a really great outcome, to save time and money and stress overall, because you kind of get your blinkers on and you just keep going on your path, or you end up actually having to pay a premium because you're having to get everybody to deliver according to a timeline that you've actually created. So just take a pause for a moment, and if you're about to start your project, just think about realistically, how much time is it going to take, and how am I going to fit this into my already very busy life, and how am I going to step through this so that things can be done methodically. I can give myself the opportunity to actually think about things properly. This is your home. It's a lot of money. The decisions, they're important, and they need to be, you need to give yourself the opportunity to make them with the level of consideration that they actually require. Because you're not ripping off a band-aid here. You're actually creating, a home that you're going to be living with, and your choices are going to become permanent things that are around you every day and impact how you get to live in your home. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing in a blog in the next couple of weeks about timelines and how long things take, and my advice for how to sort of map out your project overall, plus a couple of tools that I use with my clients. But I just wanted to pop in and just, we're getting to the pointy end of the year, and I know that this will start to happen for some people. So just take a moment and pause and think, okay, are my deadlines self-imposed, and what's really going to be in the best interests of me, my project, and my home overall? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.